Hello everyone. Oh my god, it's been 3 years since I last posted a vlog. A lot has happened and I'm so sorry that I haven't posted before. I've got a lot to get through. So much has happened. Good, bad, in between, or a bit of good and bad. So I'm gonna run through those just to give you an update of where my life is at the moment and what I intend to do vlog wise for the near future. Basically these last 3 years I've had a couple of bereavements. I've had a sister pass away and an auntie. They were only within 6 weeks of each other, and that was about 18 months ago. I wasn't really close to my sister, but she's still family, and it affected me a lot more than I thought it would. My aunt was my favourite aunt, and I know you're not really supposed to have favourite family members, but she was the one I think I thought more of, and yeah, it's that was really sad. Another thing is my wife and I, we lost a cat. We took him in shortly after my last vlog actually, and we only had him a few months. He was already very ill and we had to say an early goodbye to him. We've also since then acquired a new cat. He's named Sebastian and we've had him 18 months, and in addition to our cat that we already had at the time. So I'll be doing a lot more cat vlogging soon, and quite a few other things that I mention throughout this vlog I'll be doing individual vlogs for. In addition, about 2 years ago I had a breast cancer scare. I thought I could feel lumps. It turned out they weren't lumps. I did have an ultrasound anyway because I had a slight dimpling of the skin, and that turned out to be nothing. I did have a lesion removed from my breast though, and that turned out to be nothing. First time I've ever had any surgical procedure whatsoever, and it's a bit painful when they put the injection in right into the breast. That is quite, yeah. I've got fat as well. I'm about 3 stone heavier than I was on my last vlog, and that's depressing, really depressing. I'm trying really hard to lose weight. I've done some in-world Weight Watchers, I've done Juice Plus, I've done all sorts of things, and they don't really seem to be working. I've got an ongoing battle with that, but that's something I've just got to carry on. I also have had a real struggle with depression. I mean really bad, to the point that I've now had to sort of bite the bullet, and now I'm on medication. And it's not a bad thing to ask for help. It's actually a good thing to ask for help, because then you know there's someone there that you can turn to, and sometimes asking for help is really hard. So just feeling like days are just not worth going through. Having to struggle to get out of bed and go to work is quite hard. But I'm on the right path. I'm taking medication and I'm looking after myself. I've also, about 8 months ago, I was diagnosed with autism. And this is something, again, I'll be doing another vlog on. A lot of people have said to me, oh, we always knew there was something. I wouldn't say not quite right, but there was, you know, that they knew that there was something. That took a long time to come to terms with. When I was doing my last vlogs, I had an idea about it, but I didn't really want to come out and say anything about it. Now that I've had a diagnosis, now I know where I am. Positive notes. Well, at the time, my last vlog, my partner was my partner. She's now my wife. We converted our partnership, how long ago? Just nearly a year ago now, and that was quite memorable. We just had to go to a registry office and fill in some things, hand in some things, and when it was all over, we went, right, let's go for McDonald's. So that was fun. We've got a new car, we've moved house, and moving house was really stressful because at the time that we moved, we didn't have any holiday left to book in at work. So we had to do it all around work hours, and that's difficult, especially when you can't relax for a long time. And yeah, there was a leak at the new flat. We couldn't get our furniture in. There were quite a few setbacks, but the cat put her paw of approval on it. You know, as soon as she was here, she started running about the place and loved it. Yeah, many other things. I've actually started a degree. Well, I started it nearly a year ago, and I'm going to be doing 2 simultaneous modules soon. I passed my first module, so happy about that. I'm doing the degree through the Open University, which I'd recommend anyone does. It's a really, really good way of educating yourself. I've also thought after about 10 years of being agnostic, I'm now an atheist, and I'm very, very happy. I've thrown out any belief I had in supernatural things because there's no evidence, and I'm finding that my feet are much more firmly on the ground, and I'm starting to appreciate it more. And that was part of the depression process, is that what helped me come out of it, which is helping me come out of it, is that I can just now focus on my life now as it is, and help other people with their lives, because I believe this is the only life you're ever going to get, so make the most of it. Again, another vlog will come of that. What else? Oh, biggest thing, the biggest thing, other than getting married, that was a really big thing, is my book was finished, and now it has been published. Finally, after a long time, it's actually out there. There is a link to my Twitter page below, and also my Facebook page below, where you can find it if you want to read it. I'm not gonna spoil anything. You're just gonna have to read it. Some other family things, family problems have been going on, and new family events. Like, I've got a new nephew now. Oh, that was really lovely. So I'm an auntie again. I also became a great aunt again, and yeah, I have a huge family, unbelievably huge family. I've lost some friends along the way, some work friends, some personal friends. So there's been a lot going on, and I can't say that's the reason why I haven't been vlogging, because it takes only, about 15 minutes or so to do a vlog, and only a few more to edit. I just haven't had the motivation. I'm so sorry, but that's the reality of the situation. But as things go on, as I said, I'll be doing a lot more vlogs about different things, like how to cope with bereavement, about depression, about autism, atheism, and writing. That's one of my main things, is to do a huge thing about writing, and also some book reviews for some of my favourite authors' work. So watch this space. And I'll also be doing some vlogs showing my cats. They're sleeping in the living room at the moment. So that's it for now. That's just an update, and more will be coming soon. Thank you very much. Bye!